friends, and welcome to Coffee with My Sunshine. If you'd like to see how I made these super cute spring DIYs, please keep watching. So to start, I'm going to show you the pieces that we're going to be using and the pictures of where I got the inspiration from. So this little cute owl was from Walmart, and he is unpainted, unfinished, and he is a little bank, but I didn't think it mattered because you're not really going to see the back of him. And this is the inspiration piece. It doesn't look exactly the same, but this one is $26.99. The next one, I'm going to be using this wood round that I already have. I had thrifted that, so it's free to me now. And this little tin bucket that I believe was from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago maybe. And this is the inspiration piece that I'm going to be recreating. It is a set of two for $77.99, but I know I can make one for a lot less than even just one of those. And the next one is from Hobby Lobby. It's $24.99 for this wire basket with these this greenery in there. I think it's super cute. I changed it up a little bit because I wanted it to fit my decor, so it's not going to be exactly the same. But I got this basket from Walmart. These jars I already had, so they were free to me, but I think you can get those at Walmart as well. And some burlap, and you'll see how I actually changed my mind on that. But before we get started, I wanted to let you know that this is in collaboration with Board or Bananas. She invited me to join in on this collab. She has a fabulous channel. She does a lot of thrifting. She does this really cool series called Fun Finds Friday. She does so much with thrifting, and I even see a Walmart and grocery haul in there. She's really fun to watch. I just love her channel. This is also in collaboration with a really fun group of ladies, and that is Robin Johnson, Nicole Northgarden, April from April Adair Shares, and Erin from Gentle Thrifty Mama. I love all of their channels, and I know you will too. I will have them all linked in the description box below when you are ready after you're done watching my video. I'm going to start by spray painting the little owl because, like I said, he was unfinished. So I'm spraying him with a primer, but I actually didn't need to because the spray paint that I ended up using was also a primer, but you can't be too careful, I guess. So I'm going with a glossy white because I just want him to be super simple and go with any decor I might put him with. I don't know why I'm calling him a he, but I just think it's super cute. I love his little face. So after the primer was dry, I'm going to give it a couple good coats of the white glossy paint and let it dry completely. And then while the owl is drying, I'm going to try and sand off this I'm going to try and sand off this old paint and stain. It was an old project that I had done and I don't use it anymore, so I thought it would be cool to repurpose it. And after a long time sanding, I decided I was just going to use the back and sand off the glue that was on there. Originally, I thought the paint would be easier to get off than the glue, but I just flipped it over because obviously you can see I wasn't getting anywhere with that. But first I'm going to sand down the edges a little bit. They were a little bit rough. And I wanted originally for the sides to be flat, but that just wasn't happening. So after all the sanding, I'm going to take this dark walnut stain and stain the edges. And I'll probably stain the back too, but I just went ahead and stained the edges and the top. It didn't stain evenly on the sides, so I might have to go back over that and try it again. And if you really like trays and tiered trays, I will link a video up above that I just did on a two-tiered tray that I just made. So after I put a coat of the stain on, I wiped as much as I could off because it was just a little bit too dark. And you can layer stains if you want. I do that all the time, and it really comes out with some pretty colors. Next, we're going to move on. This is the burlap I was going to use, but then I thought if we're trying to save money, because this is kind of like a look for less type challenge, why not go with paper bags? Because I really do like the look of like the greenery in the paper bags. Kind of reminds me of getting like plants and flowers from like farmers markets and stuff. I just think it's really cute. But you can go ahead, like the inspiration piece, you can go ahead and cover the glass mason jars with the burlap. It's super easy. I've done it a couple times in other videos. But this is one of my favorite looks. So I'm going to go with the paper bags, and they're super cheap and super easy. You just fold it down like that. And then put it in the basket and add some greenery. And like I said, it's a little bit different than the picture, but that's kind of, I think, what doing DIYs and crafting is you find an inspiration piece and then you just recreate it, or you know, do little changes to fit your own style. And I really like copper. Copper, I think, it brightens up a space, especially for spring and summer. So then I just went ahead and did the same thing for the other 2 jars. And it would look cute with just 2 jars in there, I think. But I went ahead with 3 like the picture. And in the end, I'll show you what everything cost. So then next, this wasn't completely dry, so that's why I'm laying down a towel. But when you do yours, let it dry. So then I'm taking this little tin bucket that I got from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago and some Gorilla Glue, and making sure it is nice and secure on the bottom, because you don't want it tipping over or anything. I guess you could use wood glue, but it wouldn't be permanent, and I don't know that I would trust it with just wood glue. Might also be able to screw it on if you want it really, really secure, I guess. But I went ahead and added a tiny bit of hot glue just to hold it in place while the Gorilla Glue dried. And this one is super, super simple. I was surprised at how much it was. I also saw some at, I think it was Joann Fabrics. They looked very similar, and I think they were like $25. So this is the little copper basket, and I think it's so cute. Like I said, it looks like just like a summery farmer's market type thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And here's the tray. I think it turned out really cute. I need to do something with the edges though, because it looks kind of beat up. So then I'm just going to style it. This is a terracotta pot I got from the Dollar Tree. Came in a 2-pack. And then the little owl, I think he's just got such a cute little face. And I might do one more coat of the spray paint because I want them a little bit glossier. And then I'm just going to add some lavender, of course. You guys know that's my absolute favorite. And here is a candle. I just got these today. I'm so excited. You guys know that I love these candles, and I know I have some really big fans of the Antique Candle Company. So I had to show these, but this is their newest lavender vanilla scent, and it comes in a blue mason jar or just like the regular candles that they have. But here is the pricing of everything. And I think even with styling the tray, it came out cheaper than probably just one of the original retail prices. So I have a couple things I need to fix with the owl and the tray, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. If you guys are interested in farmhouse DIYs, I will link my giant playlist that I put together recently in the description box. Let me know if you like these kinds of DIYs, and don't forget to head on over to the playlist. I will have that listed in the description box. Show them some love and tell them I sent you. Thanks so much, Jamie, for inviting me to this challenge. I will see you all next time. Bye!